Hello everybody, my name is Grim Reaper 2458, and as you can tell by the title of the video, I'm going to be attending EndWar 2022. Only reason is because it's really close to where I live. It's insanely close. I'm just going to be talking about what you can expect from me going to this event. First of all, I'd like to say that I will be having a Sharpie on me if you want a signature. And pictures are welcome, you just have to ask before doing so, because in certain lights I might not be comfortable with it. So, it's going to be at RIT, Rochester Institute of Technology, which is a local college to me, actually. I'm not going to say any distance because that'd be stupid, but I like to show off what I am going to bring to this event. So, as my primary, I'm going to be bringing a Rampage. I got this Rampage at my Goodwill for $5 actually, and I threw on this worker stock and I wrote my initials on that and the stock itself. And it works like a stock Raider, or a stock Rampage. And I feel like it's a good blaster because I would use the, I would have used the Alpha Trooper, but that's being out for some work, even though it's in a box that hasn't been shipped out yet. Regardless, I'm going to be using this because it's a stock blaster, and it's elite performance, so I don't really have to feel like I need to upgrade it. I don't have to worry about batteries. And with the sling, just so I can throw it over my back. For my secondary, I'm going to be using Rough Times, because it's, well, I'm going to put it to the test of what it was built for, which is for HVZ. And I'm going to be using the blaster there, which is a Rebel, what's it called? I forget what it's called, but it's like a Rebel 5x5, even though it's not the 5x5, it's the one with the pink cylinder. I can just grab it and probably move the camera. But I painted this guy a while ago. I still need to clear coat it. But I replaced the cylinder with a hammer shot cylinder. And it shoots stock ranges because it's a stock. Sweet Revenge, that's what it's called, Sweet Revenge. I painted this the same blue as a different blaster, which you're going to see very soon. And a semi-gloss black for the trigger and hammer. And replace the top sight with an orange one. I've done a similar paint job to a Rebel 4 Vic, which I gave to Jolt King 67. I'll leave that video in the description box below if you're interested in checking it out. I never made a video about it. It was in an update video that no one watched, so. And the rough cut is obviously stock, and this guy is stock. I'm not going to be bringing anything that's too modified, because I have blasters like the non-binary Strife there that I would love to bring, but I don't know if it's shooting 120 or below FPS. I really don't want that thing getting stolen or broken because the LiPo is going to be inside the blaster. And I've already had that thing break once, and I really don't want it to break again. I would bring Helltaker there. I would bring Helltaker, but it's not complete right now, and it needs a whole lot of work. And everything else is too high powered for this event. And for the gear, I got this belt here, and this is a pseudo gear video, I guess. I have this satchel here, which fits my rough cut perfectly, and I cut a section in this sort of weird pouch and put a belt that I found in it. This goes around my leg. This is a Mali vest that I found on Amazon. I'll try and leave the link to it if I remember. And it came with these two mag holders. And in them I will be having two Stampede mags. And I'll have another set in the other one, obviously. And for the holster for the Sweet Revenge, it's a Little Valentine adjustable holster. which is completely garbage. I need to replace that, but I don't have the time for it. So I'm going to be wearing not this mask, because this is terrible to breathe in. It's super hot, and I hate it. It's summertime right now. I'm in a sweatshirt and I'm baking. Can't wait to take this off. But also, this isn't very safe for like a dart being shot in here, because it's very resistant. Or not very resistant, but it's very absorbable. As in, I'd feel the dart hitting me. I'm not a baby, it would just be annoying. And so I found this guy. It's not in my favorite color scheme, but it works. I did put some silver on it because I was bored. But I found it at Goodwill and had to replace the stem here with a washer head screw. But it's adjustable and it's breathable. And it's meant for airsoft, so it'll work perfectly fine. This thing is pretty resilient, but also squishable. So, if you see a person with this in a foam blast shirt, that's me, and with that gear, obviously. Again, I will have a Sharpie on me if you want a signature, and pictures are welcome, you just have to ask. In the meantime, this is going to be away from this event, planning stuff. I'll only be on Friday, because I got work Saturday, and Sunday is pretty busy for me anyway. So I'm going to just be showing up Friday, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be able to go into the event. But in the meanwhile, I went thrifting today and I found a very bad condition Stampede and a very bad condition Longshot. And it had rusted screws. The shell of it was completely covered in crayon, but I completely painted the shell a red color. I don't know how well you can see it. It's kind of showing the light, it through the light, because it's, you know, I have a light above me. But it's just got a basic red. It's the same red as Hestia, and I'm going to be painting the inside just like where the vent holes and the holes of the blaster are. And I'm going to be taking this a bit differently. I have the stock and everything else painted right now. So that's been interesting. Also, got that lock and load and another pretty cool vintage blaster recently. But that's the end of this little thing. I'm going to EndWar. I hope to see you there. And if you are going, leave a comment and I'll try and find as many people as I can. Because I really want to meet people online that I haven't seen in real life, because I haven't met any other Nerfer in 4 years. Been a while, but that's it. I really hope you guys like this video, and I hope to see you in a different one. See you guys Friday.